Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday, which is budgeting day, and this is a requested video, and I wanted to talk to you about 7 ways to stop spending money. This came from a sweet young lady who has written very encouraging comments, and she wanted some advice. She's a young college student. She probably goes out with other young people and they socialize and things. She works, I think, part-time, and she's going to school, but she struggles with spending all of her money. And hey, you know what? When I was young, we did a lot more socializing than I do at my age, so I can see that. Now, I came up with 7 ways. I'm going to call them going back to the basics, because you've got to start somewhere. This is what I feel would be the starting thing you need to do before really delving in and changing your entire budget. So let me get started. The first thing that I think you should do, which is number 1, is have a why. Why do you want to stop spending money? Are you saving for something? There's something that you would like to save for. Do you want to pay off your college loan? Do you want an emergency fund? What is the reason? Have some kind of goal in mind. That always helps us to stay more motivated. That's number 1. Number 2, figure out how much you're making. Some college students make quite a bit of money. I know somebody that's a college student that goes to college full-time and actually is a server and makes a couple $1,000s a month with tips and wage. So that's pretty good for a part-time, I think. So I think he works about 30 hours a week and then goes to school full-time. I'm not sure how he does it. But figure out how much you make. That's number 2. Your average wage. It may differ each month. Number 3, figure out how much is left over after all of your bills. That doesn't mean food and all of that. That means rent, or if you have car insurance, anything that you're responsible for paying that is a constant bill each month. That's number 3. Number 4, and this is kind of a biggie, because you think you're spending all the time, and I'm not sure what you're spending on. You know, each of us have different budgets, but start keeping a diary and start writing down how you spend your money. So let's say you're going out to dinner with friends. I know here in Dallas, Texas, they say the average person eats out 7 times a week. So 1 meal a day they're eating out. That is a lot. The average family, I've heard, can spend up to $1,000 a month on eating out. That's quite a bit. Now, each family's different. So you may write down what you're spending your money on, whether it's going out for drinks, eating. Maybe there's a special place you like to get jewelry that's $5 and under. What are you spending your money on? Keep a money diary first and start figuring out where that money is going. That's biggie. Number 5, figure out a realistic budget for you. Like, okay, I was spending $100 on going out to eat each month. I don't want to cut all of it out, but now I'm going to only spend $50 a month. And start figuring out, what do you want to save? Do you think you can save realistically each month or put towards your financial goal? What do you want to allot for different areas, whether it's miscellaneous, if you have a clothing budget, things that bring you joy? What do you think that you want to save? What do you want to spend each month? And number 5 is what I call very fluid. It's going to take you a while. And one of the things I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video is it takes time to really work on stopping to spend money and to save money. It takes us time to work through all of this. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and budgeting doesn't happen overnight. And it's okay if you have to reallocate, if you under budget, over budget. You're going to do that right away. So that's all right. That's number 5. Number 6, let your friends and family or anybody that you socialize with, let them know that you're on a new financial journey. Ask them if they want to join with you. Say, hey, you know what? I realize I've been overspending, and I have some financial goals I want to meet, and I know that we go out to eat a lot. I found some other activities that we can do instead. Can we have dinner over at my apartment and everybody bring a side dish and bring a game or something? Anything that you guys might enjoy. Or instead of maybe having drinks out, can you have drinks in and maybe people bring things? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm out, I see so many discounted bottles of wine, things like that. And you can maybe have a drink inside the home and save money from going out for drinks, something of that nature. Let friends and family know so they're on board with it. And last but not least, number 7, this is a biggie. Look on Craigslist. You can also have swap meets, thrift stores, garage sales, bartering, offer up. There are so many different ways that you can get things free or frugal or inexpensively. So start thinking of free activities and free and frugal ways that you can get some of the things that you want. Now these 7 are just the tip of the iceberg. I'm going to probably do a part 2 on this, but hopefully this gets you at least thinking and gets the ball rolling. If any of you below in the comments want to write some encouraging comments or advice to this sweet young lady, I'm sure she'd appreciate it. This is Money Mom signing off, and I love you. Bye-bye.